don't know how I came to think about this, but I honestly wanted to discuss why I'm not really interested in the dating game. Not now, anyways. I spent over 2 decades in a relationship that was highly toxic, highly controlling. After everything I went through, the idea of starting over, it's completely exhausting. Sometimes it feels frightening to me. You hear about the statistics about divorce, and you see how easily people connect, and then they disconnect, and then they replace each other. You have easy access to the dating apps, the social media, endless access to attention, validation, and that temptation is all right there at your fingertips. That's what causes a lot of marriages to fall apart, and that's what happened to me. I was no exception. He wanted me to be a placeholder while he was accessing all kinds of different relationships behind my back, and so essentially he was already dating both men and women, I found out. So that's why I bring it up. I don't want to bring it up because I'm not interested in it. I'm just bringing it up because I see how it can make you wonder, is there anybody out there looking for something real? Because that's what I was doing. I was so desperately trying to make my marriage work and for him to see my worth, and because I already put myself out there. I don't want to be vulnerable ever again. I don't want to be deep because that's who I am and I need to keep it guarded now. But I'm not saying this because I'm not saying never or closing the door completely on dating in the future. Maybe it'll be 5 or 10 years from now. I don't know. I hope by then I'm healed enough. I just know that I'm not looking for anybody to save me. I already saved myself. I knew what I went through. I knew what I endured was really terrible, and I fought hard to get where I'm at right now. And I know I have a long healing journey ahead of me to rebuild and to rediscover who I am after losing myself for so long. And what I want now is completely different than I wanted back then. And of course, I'm attracted to men. Of course, I want a man to hold me and to protect me. But that man needs to have emotional depth. I want somebody who wants to truly get to know me and to spend time with me to build something meaningful together. Of course, I want to feel desired and cherished and have, like I said, that safety. And I don't want to feel like I'm competing against anybody. I don't want to compete against anybody's ex. I don't want to compete against, the internet. I don't want to be compared or taken for granted. I want to be myself and be accepted. And I'm ready to accept whomever is on that same level as I am, because at the end of the day, for me, attraction starts up here in the mind. And I know I'm not the only one who wants that. There has to be genuine people out there, obviously, who doesn't want to be valued or have a genuine connection or loyalty and real love. And maybe these people are just quieter about it. They might be harder to find, but I know they're out there because I'm one of those people. I'm right here. And I'm not going to rush into anything at all. You won't find me on any gross dating apps. It just gives me the ick. And I know this, I don't have to rush. Healing for me will take time. And it's not my priority. Meeting somebody authentically in a real and natural way, and I think that's still possible. I want to believe that. And so, yeah, dating scares me. I even hate that word, dating. Don't ask me on a date, please. It's just, I'm going to be awkward, I'm going to be weird, I'm going to be shy, and I just need to follow my own path and not put any pressure on myself. And I'm not saying I'm hopeless. It means that I'm human, and I know for myself I care too deep, especially right now, how fragile I am. I care deeply about who or what I allow into my life right now. And if or when that right person comes along, I know I won't have to compete. I'll know I'm loved. I'll know I'm desired, and I'll know I'm finally in a place where love feels peaceful instead of painful.